be peeking out of my foggles, but I've never seen snow from an airplane before.
That's the bombing range. You're going to find that's pretty handy. I turned your iPad upside down.
Oh my goodness.
Got the wrong plate up.
Yeah.
Going around. You're going around.
What's going on, guys? Today it is a chilly day in Kansas. It's a whole 20 degrees out here, and we are going to be doing an IFR flight from Concordia to Hutchinson. And today is going to be the first time I do IFR with the foggles on. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to get wild. It's going to be awesome. Let's go.
Concordia traffic, Skyhawk 12751 left, final for 18 Concordia traffic.
Did good?
Okay.
Did real good.
Oh my gosh.
It's 600 foot here and a 600 foot hutch.
Okay.
So what are you going to have to do?
Gonna have to call clearance delivered.
Okay. Now, I would start with putting your flight plan in your radio.
Okay.
Because it's a lot easier to do on the ground.
K61 to KHUT.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, Kansas City clearance survey. This is Cessna 12751.
Okay. Stand by SM51. There it is. Cessna 12751 is cleared to the Hutch Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. 134.9 and squawk 4747. Beloit if not off by 2020, and time now is 2010. So he's basically giving you 10 minutes.
Okay, Kansas City Center, Cessna 751, cleared to KHUT as filed. Flight maintain 5,000, frequency 134.9, squawk 4747, void if not off the ground by 2020. Time right now is 2010.
Okay.
751.
That's what you do. And then he'll say, I'll see you in air. Because you're talking to the second guy you talk to, you're talking to the actual controller.
Okay. Roger,
And
751.
that's what he'll say, I'll see you in air.
Beloit traffic, Skyhawk 12751, entering runway 35, Beloit traffic.
Which way is the wind blowing?
The wind is 180. Runway.
Might have pretty good.
Red Willow, American 3263.
You may have pretty good ground speed taking off downwind. I think you landed the right direction, didn't you?
Yep.
I thought that's the way you were coming.
Yeah, you'll have to give me a little slack. My brain is kind of in a wad. I found out one of my friends died this morning, so. That looks pretty crappy.
Yeah, we might have to stay down about 3,500 for a little way. Just climb to 3,500.
Okay, we're gonna get this heading on.
Yeah, that way you know that's runway heading. And then they can know to what time it is, because you're going to have to tell him.
1416. So the Zulu time conversion.
Yep, everything's Zulu.
Is it +8?
No, 6.
6.
Right now it's easy. You just look across the clock.
2016.
So you got 3 minutes to get airborne.
We're good to go. Good?
Yep, I'm good. Get a little more aileron. There you go. There you go. Flies pretty good when it's cold, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So am I gonna have to wear the foggles today?
Yeah, this is foggle day. They're already foggy. Okay, you're just went in the clouds.
Is that okay, please turning the left crossing for runway 16, departing boost.
Let's turn right. Oh, Turn right to 190.
Right to a heading of 19.
There's a little snow shower in front of us. Now, if them boggles get to bother you, just take them off for a while, okay?
Okay.
We're not out here to get you dizzy or... And no harm, no foul if you know.
So what would happen if you went into the snow?
Oh, there won't be. Icing wouldn't be a deal today. Because it's too cold. Or you get into ice, say it's 35, 36 degrees on the ground, and then you start climbing. And if you get into ice, you always want to climb higher. You get into colder. Two things, you're getting the colder air, or you might end up on top.
I see.
That's just the golden rule.
Sorry, I may be peeking out of my foggles, but I've never seen snow from an airplane before.
Oh, yeah, it just looks foggy. Okay, Cessna 751, present position, direct touch.
Present position, direct to KHUT.
Now take and drive your heading bug. There you go. Where do you think you're going to go? Good.
Man, it sure would be nice to have autopilot. So I can...
But that's just something else you got to fool with. Because you take a check ride, he wants to know that you can run the... Out the airlines, we come out 10,000 foot, we shut the autopilot off.
Really?
Yeah, we always hand flew.
Airspace alert, airspace entry is less than 10 minutes.
Yep, I'll keep an eye on it. Back, let's turn right to heading 190. We'll just get a little extra wiggle room here.
Right to a heading of 190.
Now, another thing I want you to start doing when you're running back and forth, like this afternoon, put the approach end to one side and then the accordion.
Okay.
Now, don't wear the goggles or nothing.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can look out the window and then when you come over to pick me up, stick approach in there and then fly it.
Okay. So here's a weird question. If you were by yourself but you filed an IFR flight plan, could you fly with just goggles on?
Oh, I guess technically you could, but you're still responsible though.
Yeah.
West, 4,500, last call, York traffic.
I would say you'd lose that battle with the FAA.
Really?
Yeah. Even though you're IFR.
What is that airspace for?
That's the bombing range.
For where?
They're west of Salina. Now right there it is. See the blue?
Yeah. Do they use it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometime when it's cold, go down there and you fly around it. Oh, it's neat. They got bigs out there. They've got little towns built out there. You can see the scraping range. You can fly over when it's cold. Let's go ahead and climb up to 55 because we're gonna have to be at 3,800 on the arc, so we're clear all the clouds, so let's go ahead and go to 5,500. And Cessna 751, present position, direct to Hutch.
Present position, direct to Hutch 751.
November 9, Charlie 2, roger. I did have reports of light rime.
Now, rime ice is not too deadly. It'll just get a little frost on the leading edge, but clear ice will kill you.
Roger, appreciate it.
But you don't want to fly in any of it. Now, if you want to go ahead and load the ILS up, this is a low stress time.
Second.
Okay, good. Yeah, there's no problem with that. Don't hit your head.
It's a lot worse with the foggles on. Like
Yeah.
the minute you
Yeah.
get distracted, I feel like
Yeah, always get the airplane stabilized. Don't go off and doing something and you're in a turn or
Yeah.
you just climbed and you ain't got it, you know.
Set up yet.
Yeah.
Approach by the ILS for 1-3.
Yep.
Transition was,
Right there.
is it Zupap?
Yeah, Zupac, yeah.
Or was Jibnu? Okay.
And then just load approach. There you go.
Oh, that's why I'm all messed up
Skytrack
here.
90 Alpha, traffic to follow. Out of the turn is
Got the wrong
12
plate
o'clock
up.
and
Yeah.
7 miles. And November 90 Alpha, do you have the Embraer in sight?
Well, turn your needle green. Inbound course, 134.
15
That's what I was
degrees to the
confused
left
about,
for
'cause I was
now,
changing the heading.
4,500.
Yeah, no, nothing to do with the heading, no. You're setting your localizer needle. Because you don't want the damn thing upside
November
down.
90 Alpha,
Yeah.
contact
Okay.
tower 11.
Okay, let's see if we can get the ATIS.
Hutchinson Tower, ATIS information, Papa.
Papa. Okay, the altimeter's the next thing we want to get.
Yeah.
Minus 14, altimeter 3046.
3046.
Notums.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Wichita approach. Cessna 751. We are 14 miles from ZPAC. Looking to do the missed ILS.
No, practice ILS.
Practice ILS.
The 1-3 with a missed approach.
The 1-3 with a missed
And
approach.
we'd like vectors back for another ILS.
Man.
Okay. Hey, that's all you gotta say.
Okay.
He's not any different than me, okay?
Wichita approach, Cessna 12751. We're about 11 miles from ZPAB. Looking to do the ILS for runway 13 with a missed approach and vectors back to the ILS.
Okay, breaking the video today. I'm coming to you guys from a super real moment. I had the opportunity to share the gospel, to pray for a guy at a grocery store in my local town. And today I got the news that the guy I prayed for died in a fire. And we had some good conversations, we had some good talks, but I think just looking back on this, dude, we as Christians are missing it. Bro, we gotta be bold in our faith. We gotta be able to step out, because even though I prayed for this guy, even though I talked about faith with this guy in prayer and we had really good conversations, I don't know where he's gonna spend eternity. And I think we don't share our faith enough. I don't think we are out being as bold as we should be, because I really feel like I should have spent the extra 10 minutes with that guy so I know where he was at right now. And I'm just really struggling with this. And I just think we as Christians need to step out and share our faith. You can't tell me that there's people in your life that don't need Jesus, man. So step out, be bold. The Bible says in 1 John 11:25-26, Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall live. And everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die. So guys, tomorrow's not guaranteed for anybody. Take the extra 10 minutes, please. I wish I did. Thank you. Back to the video.
November 12751, squawk 0446.
0446, Cessna 751.
November 12751, your radar contact, 8 miles north of Hutchinson Airport. You said you wanted the ILS 13 at Hutchinson, and then say again the next request.
We wanted the practice ILS for runway 13 and then a missed approach with vectors back to the ILS.
KAC 751 on the go, maintain VFR and return this frequency.
Okay.
Maintain VFR and return to that frequency, Cessna 751.
Okay, so he's giving you missed approach. Now, he didn't give you a heading none, so you just stay on runway, and the tower might give you a heading too, so. Okay, but that's what he's wanting you to call him back when you're on the mist. That's what that's all about. Is your little bug working okay? Yep. You're gonna find that's pretty handy. I turn your iPad upside down. It just helps. It kind of keeps you orientated.
Yeah. I know, especially with these foggles on, everything's kind of a little bit different. So I was like, that'll probably be nice to have to at least
yeah,
have
that
a
was
little
worth your investment.
Have a little more situational awareness.
Yes, it is. That's what it's all about. You are correct. Now, in the real world, IFR coming down here, we just do radar vectors. But this is, for practice.
Looney 75 Echo, make right base, room.
So we contact approach again when we're established on the arc.
Oh, yes. He wants, when you're established on the approach, that's correct. He wants you to
Okay, so I just crossed my point, didn't I?
Okay, yeah.
This switched, but this says 1.1.
Yeah. Well, it's a flyby. So go ahead and turn. You need to get the turn. Yeah. It's a flyover. It's not a flyover, it's a flyby. You don't have to go all the way to it.
Wichita approach, Cessna 12751 established on the ILS arc for runway 13.
November 12751, roger, practice approach approved, no separation services provided, maintain VFR.
Practice approach approved, maintain VFR 751. What does my airspeed need to be at here?
Oh, flight arc's fine.
Okay.
If a place has approach, you tell them the weather. If it doesn't, if you're just talking like to Salina, then it's...
November 12751, contact Hutchinson Tower 118.5.
Contact Hutchinson Tower on 118.5, Cessna 751. Hutch Tower, Cessna 12751 on the practice ILS.
Cessna 12751, Hutchinson Tower, report salt.
Report salt, Cessna 12751.
She won't do anything till you get the salt.
Okay.
Now we're good to 29 and we'll get her speed worked back. Now you see you no longer have a needle?
Yeah.
That has no value to you anymore. There you go.
A little bit more of a ride down here.
Yeah, a little more bumpier. Okay, now don't drive through your localizer. Take your heading bug and put it on top of the, start your turning. There you go. That needle's hot. Okay, now work on your speed. 80 mile an hour now.
I hate the wind so much.
Hey, you better get used to it, Kansas.
Yeah, no joke, but approaches seem pretty easy when you got nothing moving you around, then suddenly you're all over the place.
Yeah.
I can't believe how established it is. I feel like I'm all over the place.
You're fine. You're fine. Wait till you get in rough weather. When your iPad's coming off your lap. And IFR flying can be associated with rough.
Yeah. So at 1 mile, we're doing our gumps.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, gas is on both. Mixture is full rich. Undercarriage is down and welded. Pumps are not equipped. Seatbelts are on, and carb heat is coming in.
There's the outer marker.
Hutch Tower, Cessna Skyhawk 12751, salt inbound. We are planning on the mist.
Cessna 12751, runway 13, 11607, clear for the option.
What'd she say?
Clear for the option.
Cleared for the option, 751.
She gave you the wind, which is normal. Okay, now get after your localizer and your glide scope now. Now your glide scope's pretty close, but you're still too fast. Okay, still got too much power. A little below the glide scope. Okay, looking good. Now you got your needle back, your localizer back center. Okay, we're just skosh high and we're going fast, so just ease the power off just a little bit.
Like I have no idea where we're at.
Well, you're about the minimums. That's where you're at. Hey, you're fine.
Do I take my glasses off?
No, I'll call the runway.
Okay.
right, looking good. You're lined right up. This is what you should look like. There's minimums. You can't go below minimums. Going around. You're going around. I didn't call the runway. Did I?
No.
Okay, you're going around. Tell tower missed approach.
Hutch Tower, Skyhawk 12751 on the missed approach.
Skyhawk 12751, execute missed contact with sharp approach.
Okay.
We'll go to approach 751.
Yeah, if I don't call the runway and you're at minimums.
Wichita approach, Cessna 12751, climbing at 2000 on the missed approach.
Skyhawk 12751, Wichita departure ident. Say next request.
What do I do?
Okay, ident, that middle button. Anyway.
Half a mile south of Hutchinson Airport, Wichita altimeter 3049. Say again your altitude and your next request.
Altimeter 3049, we are at 2,600 climbing, and we want vectors to the ILS 751.
Direct 751 and it's ILS 13 at Hutch, and how will it terminate?
Missed approach.
It will terminate a missed approach 751.
Direct 751, roger. Turn right heading 240, vector ILS, runway 13 approach at Hutch, and maintain VFR.
Turn right heading 240 and maintain VFR Cessna 751.
There.
751, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 280 751.
Approach. There you go, and it's going to be vectors. There you go. Activate. Good.
Oh my goodness.
You're fine.
I feel like it's weird because I can't see anything that's going on.
Well, that's what happens. That's just the way it works.
Like I had no idea where we were at compared to the runway. I had no idea where we were at when we were climbing out.
Well, you're coming to minimum, so you're going to be 200 foot above the runway, and the needles are all straight. Now you ended up a little left of the runway because the needle was over here.
Direct 751, turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310 751. So where's he taking us to?
He's just gonna vector us out. He's gonna take you out here and bring you back in.
Okay.
This is called a vector approach. He's gonna get you lined up outside of Salt, and he's gonna get you on a heading to intercept the localizer.
Okay.
That's what vectors is all about.
So should we?
Skyhawk 751, turn 10 degrees left.
Okay?
10 degrees to the left, 751.
Yeah. Okay, now take your bug and move it 10 degrees. He didn't give you a heading, he gave you 10 degrees. That makes sense?
Yep.
So go to that. Just add 10 to whatever it was. That's typical when they're in tight vectors. He won't give you a heading. He'll say 5 left, 10 left.
Skyhawk 751, turn right heading 040.
Turn right heading 040 751.
751, 6 miles from the top approach fixed, turn right heading 100, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided.
100 degrees, cleared for the practice approach, and we will remain at VFR
There you go.
751.
Okay, now take your bug to 100. Okay.
751, contact Hutch Tower, I'll talk to you on the go.
Contact Hutch Tower on 118.5, Cessna 751. Hutch Tower, Skyhawk 12751, on the practice ILS, planning on a mist.
Got 751, you're still up approach.
What is?
You're still at approach.
No.
He'll tell you that. Okay.
Hutchinson Tower, Skyhawk 12751 on the practice ILS, planning on a missed approach.
Skyhawk 12751, Hutchinson Tower, report salt.
Report Salt 751. Hutch Tower, Skyhawk 12751 at Salt.
Skyhawk 12751, Hutchinson Tower, runway 13, 1160 at 9er, clear for the option. Traffic in the right downwind for runway 13 is a flight of 2 Cessnas.
We're looking.
We're looking, 751.
Hey, you're going just a hair under the glide scope, and you're just a hair fast, so just a little pitch up. It's good. Glide scope, localizer's good. You're just a skosh to the right. Just not much. Pitch up a little. Okay, your needle's a little to the right, so don't.
Attention aircraft information, go back and turn on the latest altimeter retrieve 044.
I'll call the runway. Okay, you got low, so get some power in there. You don't want to go dipping.
Okay, runway is not in sight. We're gonna go missed approach. Full power. Car P is coming in. Hutchinson Tower, Skyhawk 12751 on the missed approach.
Skyhawk 12751, execute the mist and contact Wichita approach.
Execute the mist and contact Wichita approach 751. Wichita approach, Skyhawk 12751, out of 2,600 feet. On runway heading, would like to depart to the north.
Check 12751, Wichita departure, ident. And do you want flight Holland anywhere or just out of the airspace?
Just out of the airspace.
Just out of the airspace, 751.
Check 751, radar contact, half a mile south of Hutchinson Airport. You can resume on navigation altitude to the north.
Okay.
Resume own navigation to the north, 751.
Okay.
Skyhawk 751, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 751.
There you go. All right, good. All right, good. Yeah, a little going on, but you did fine. You did fine. We'll talk about it a little bit when we get back.
Just got to the end of the video editing and realized I didn't shoot my outro, so thank you for making it to the end of the video. Like and subscribe. From wheels up to touchdown. Until next time, when you take off with Tate. See you guys.